Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic sparkling start to our fun Friday. And it's also Finish It Friday as well. Ziffy, if you hear her, Ziffy, come on, come say hi. Come here. Nope, she's going to put her head here for me to scratch. She was over at the door whining, so obviously somebody's going past that she wants to say hi to and they're ignoring her. You okay there, little one? Now we're picking up our toys to play. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So welcome to Fun Friday and Finish It Friday. So today is all about having fun, although we should be having fun every day, but fun seems to go with Fridays. And it's all about finishing it up for the weekend. So what projects do you have on your plate that you can get completed today? Make a game out of getting them completed. My one I always suggest is figure out something that you want to do this evening. Is there a movie you want to watch? Do you want to go play around a mini golf? Do you want to go for a drive? What is it that you want to do to reward yourself today? Is it ordering pizza for dinner tonight so you don't have to worry about cooking? What is it that you want to do today? How do you want to reward yourself at the end of the day? And then take a picture of it, cut it up into the number of pieces of projects that you have. So if you have 3 projects, cut your pizza into 3 pieces. As you finish each project, you put the pizza back together, and when it's together, then you get to order your pizza for dinner. Or you get to watch your movie, or you'll go out for a date night, or whatever it is that you decide you want to do. But the idea of Finish It Friday is to get those little things off the plate so that you can go and enjoy the weekend and they're not bugging you. My big project today and my fun activity I get to do today, and I'm super, super excited about this, is I get to give the report to the person whose family tree I've been researching that has a connection to at least 2 historical figures that we've found so far. 2 US historic figures. There's also going to be some historic figures in there based on the area where they were located, that they are, because they were pioneers in their area, so they're known for being pioneers in the area, part of the same family. So I get to do that today. So it's kind of like the reveal today, the reveal of the family tree. So I'm super, super excited about that, especially because there are parts of her tree that she had no clue about. So we've been able to fill in those gaps and hopefully give her some more background and more information to go on for any further research that she wants to go ahead and do. So I am super, super excited about that. So it's going to be an amazing day. It's already super fantastic sparkling start. Had a very interesting start to the day. I was doing my morning check of my emails today and came across an interesting email from YouTube. There was a video I did 4 months ago from Hazen, Kansas at the campground there. And I was in the dog park and Zeffy's running around and I'm giving a review of the dog park and then spanning the camera around to show the dog park, how small it was. And then showing you around the campground from the view of the dog park area. And somebody complained about it. And so they investigated and they advised me this morning that this particular video has been age restricted. And they said they had a complaint against it. They went in and reviewed it and decided it should be age restricted. And I'm like, I'm standing in a dog park going, here we are at the name of the campground. Here's the dog park. This is what we think of it. Here's the campground. This is what the size of their lots are. I'm like, watch this video again. I'm like, how the heck did they come up that this was age restricted? And I was sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, this is really, really weird because there is absolutely nothing in there to be age restricted. And I thought, okay, the title of the video was Zeffy has a new play space, but even that shouldn't trigger it. So obviously they have not gone in and actually viewed the video. The only thing I can think of is that I get a lot of comments going on my YouTube videos that are inappropriate. There's things on there for just advertising inappropriate things that I don't want on my YouTube channel at all. And I will actually delete the comment and I will lay a complaint against the person who has posted that comment on my video, saying that it's inappropriate, or if it's sexual explicit, then I flag it as that. But I put that it's spam, or it's, I just put that down that it's inappropriate material and stuff. So that's the only thing I can think of, is that maybe they have taken the fact that I, as the owner of the video, had flagged a bad and inappropriate comment that they're now thinking that the video is inappropriate as well. And I'm sort of like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. So we're going to click the link and fill out the form and get the review underway, because obviously they have not actually reviewed the video. Because if they reviewed the video, there is no way in heck it would have been age restricted. None of my videos should be age restricted. They're all PG. I have very specific rules when it comes to posting on social media. No politics, no religion, no sex, no sports, and no negativity. So those are my 5 rules. I got taught them years ago. I have incorporated them. I try very hard to stick to them and not let any of my influences and stuff come in there. But anyway, we are off because I'm going to go do a final check on the family tree and make sure I have everything in there that I wanted to get in there for her, and see if I can find that final connection piece. I am close to it. I know I am, because we've got the historic figure here who had no children. So obviously she is definitely not a descendant from that particular person, but she could be a distant cousin in some way. And I've got his tree up here, and I've got her tree going up here. And I just need to see and just need to find out where the common link is between the two, because I feel it in my gut that they are related. I just don't know how they're related. But the cool part is, as soon as I can put their trees together, I can go to this historic figure and it'll tell. And because on Ancestry, it's really cool. When you are the home person, it will tell you, when you go to on a particular person's place in your tree, it tells you how you're related to that person. So when I had the one with the 7th cousin from Canada that contacted me and said, hey, we've got this DNA and thing, and and looking back, I think this is where we have our connection. And so through a lot of questions and stuff, we found out exactly where he was. I have most of his tree coming down. There was like the last 3 generations of his tree that I didn't have. And so it was him, his mother, his mother, and his grandparents. His parents and his grandparents that I didn't have. But once we made those connections and stuff, I went back, went on to put his name in there, and it said that we were 7th cousins. So I didn't have to do the math. I didn't have to go back and count back the generations and do that. The system did it for me. But there was one tool, and I'm going to go back and have a look around Ancestry and see if I can figure out how to do it. They used to have a relationship calculator on Ancestry, which was really cool, because you could put in a person's name, put in the other person's name, and see if they were connected on your tree. It wasn't just showing the relationship between the home-based person, which on my tree is me, and the person who I clicked on to see their profile. But they used to have a relationship calculator, which was really cool, because sometimes I would get the removals on cousins removed and things mixed up, and so I would go back and go, okay, I think this is where the connection is. So I'd put the 2 people in, and it would come in and say, they're 4th cousins. And I'm like, okay, I can handle it from there. I can now count down the number of generations. So the relationship calculator was really good. I just wish they would bring it back. And they may have it hidden in there in an area that I haven't discovered yet. But I've been using Ancestry for a number of years, like since basically they started. If you look at my profile on Ancestry, it says how long you've been on Ancestry, and mine has 20 plus years written there. I don't think they go beyond 20 years on their calculator. You're up to 20 years, and then it's 20 plus. But I've basically been a member of them since they started, and I have enjoyed everything, got grandfathered in on a lot of stuff. When they bring in new tools and stuff, because of the level of membership that I have, which is the all-encompassing membership, because I use it so frequently, and I'm in there and I use everything. I use all their tools. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about that one. Hang on. Give me a second. I just remembered, as I was telling you about how I use all their tools, this one tool flashed in my head, and it's like, you can go to that tool, because in that tool, it will have parents' names of people. When you go in there and you look up a person, it gives you their parents' names. And I totally forgot I had that one. I've been using all my other tools to find these relationships, and I totally forgot about this one tool. And because these people were involved in that organization, I will be able to research it, no problem. Excellent. Yes. Oh, okay, I gotta go find this connection now. But anyway, so have a super fantastic, sparkling, fun Friday. Put in the comments below what fun things you are looking forward to doing today that's already on your schedule. If you don't have anything on your schedule and something fun happens, let us know. We want to celebrate with you and have fun with you. So go out, have a super fantastic sparkling day. I'm going to go make some connections. Hei konera.